What the fuck, man? This was so much easier the first time. Hey, chat. So, we're just gonna jump right into it. We're gonna start with the various challenge that was introduced today. It's on a beginner track. Shouldn't be too bad. Could be a little bit of fun. Here we go. Make sure the monitor is muted. That way we don't get a lot of feedback. It's been a while since I've done one of these. So we're looking for a lot of damage all at once. As heavy as possible, I'm guessing. See if we can make use of some of our special agents down here, since I don't use them very often. Seems like a waste to put at the very front. Maybe at one of the big crossroads. Go ahead and start with the super monkey instead of any kind of normal monkey, just to see where we can get going. Make sure he's at the beginning and the end. Since I really don't remember exactly what this is going to do, let's make sure we can cover any sort of camo balloons or lead balloons. I'm going to be using the same two monkeys that I normally start with for that situation. And see where it goes. Not too bad. Hadn't gotten past the super monkey yet. So let's go ahead and make him. Nope, we're going to keep him strong. Or them strong. Gingering the monkeys. Go ahead and also make the ninja monkey last. That way there's always something kind of going towards the bottom. Oh. See, a super monkey can take out the stragglers on its own. Excellent. Should definitely not be an issue later on. I'm going to go ahead and use the super monkey as a cyborg instead of anything else. or instead of the temple. Oh, that was a mistake. Not too bad. Oh, losing some lives. See if we can't help it out directly. It's a little bit easier when you can actually control where the darts are going. You always get the best angle on some of the tracks, or some of the parts of the track. But it's also going to be one of the last things I upgrade completely. I need to go back and see what the Bloons data device does. I obviously misjudged it. Oh, here we go. This one wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Good to know. Alright, from here on I was going to do 15 random tracks just to try to get the somewhat random achievement on Steam. Maybe I'll run into a few new things, hopefully. Nice, unlock something new. Try your luck at the 250 unique missions that await. Only the very best balloon hunters will bag them all. How many can you complete? It's an excellent question. Probably not 250. Beat balloon circles on hard with the really weird RBE. Rounds 1 through 60. Start with 3,000 cash. Should be able to do that. Oh yeah, this is just a basic track. So we'll start with the basic monkey. Well, not a basic monkey, but an easy to use monkey. Oh, easy to use monkey was not. Well, there's a lesson in this. Be more prepared for your balloons. Ran out of lives on round 1. Alright. Good to know. And this is why we try new things. Because I was not expecting that at all in these tracks. Let's try this again. Okay. Now that I know what to expect, make that a little bit easier on everything. See if we can get some heavier popping in there. There we go. It's a little bit easier to take care of. Now we'll add our ninja monkey. Much better. Alright, so far so good. I like these levels. They're a little bit harder than I was expecting, so this is going to be a treat. Definitely need to get a banana farm out as soon as I can at this point. Because if I don't, I'm going to run out of funds quickly. Definitely want to get the whirlwind going as soon as I can. That's what's wrong. I was wondering. I'm going to use this not putting it on until after it comes back up. So let's go ahead and restart. Actually, let me get this going. I will be back when the music comes back on. Well, that's significantly nicer. The Bloonarius run is going to be very hard to watch. I think I'm just going to edit that out and repost everything when it comes down to it. Alright. Let's get the randomness going again. It's 2 failures. Very sad. Oh well. Oh gracious. Archipelago Deflation survived through wave 65 using only Buccaneer, Bomb, Apprentice, and Glue towers. Alright. I thought I said Buccaneer, Bomb, and Glue towers. Here's a... Maybe I missed it. Doesn't matter. It's going to be a very useful monkey. I do like that they gave us Buccaneers on a water level instead of just some random landlocked level where you have to use all the swimming pools. Alright. We are about ready to get going. Destroyer, definitely. Add another magic monkey and change up the MO a little bit. Going to give this one the whirlwind ability. That way it can knock things from the middle to the beginning. Switch them over to last. And put the Monkey Buccaneer on strong. Speed things up. And our first bomb tower, since we have the option. Let's get a Mauler in there, just in case. Never exactly know what's going to come in some of these challenges. I guess if you have the tracks memorized, you know what's coming. I don't, so I have no clue. Makes it significantly more fun for me, though. And since I can, those should be able to break up any large balloons. So let's dissolve some small ones. Ooh, I need him to be a little bit more widespread, but I don't have the option to use my monkey village. Sure we can spear anything that comes by real quick. Definitely gave us enough starting money. Around 34 of 65. Looks like we have a pretty good chance of making it all the way through. Waves are mildly sporadic at this point. Nothing's getting out of the starting area, so shouldn't have any issue at all. Might as well balance out our bombs. I've got a while before we can finish the upgrade, but yeah, we'll make these guys close. That way we don't have to worry about little ones getting under the radar. Since I have room. As well, that way everything gets sprayed. Oh yeah, that was quick. really glad I got the specialized big killers done before I ran out of money for upgrades. I was basically just waiting and seeing if anything get through and if the special powers can be destroyed or not. If worse comes to worse, you can definitely use more special agents, but no point yet. Tinging's never a good sound. Alright, that's good to know. I'm gonna have to slow everything down for the last 5 rounds. Now let's make it very good. Let's see what happens. Not bad so far. 390 lives, that's gonna go quick though. Must be camo balloons. Ceramics. Definitely ceramics. Ceramics with lead. Yep. Alright, we're still only getting around the first hairpin, so that's not horrible. 2 rounds to go. Bad at all. Last round. Might as well use what we have. One down. With apprentices, glue gunners, and dartlings, 2 by 2. Beat Mount Magma Medium, start at round 35 with 8,000 in cash. Glue gunners and dartlings. So this sounds like I only get 2 glue gunners and 2 dartlings, but apprentices, like as many apprentices as I need. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Nice. is going to spiral out and then exit in one of these four. Try to get as close to the beginning as possible. Ah. Oh. Interesting. If that's all I get, that's all I get. So I was only able to upgrade them on the path twice, I see. That's what the 2 and 2 is. This is going to be fairly intense. Yeah, the big balloons are going to be probably pretty impossible. We'll see. Oh, this one's giving me more cash. Good to know. The last one didn't give cash that I remember. No, the last one didn't give cash. Okay. We're going to make this a crossfire then. Since I can only do so much with it. No. Because that means I don't have as much control of... There. We're going to definitely try to keep this as close to the start as possible. Probably put 2 fire monkeys on the back end. That way we don't have to worry about the leads for as long as we have been. That's the worst part about the guns, is having to go back and forth and balance exactly where they're pointing versus where you need your mouse to be. Yeah, the big balloons are going to be a problem. Hopefully the phoenixes will be able to take care of it. Is it phoenixes? Or it's not Phoenix? There's no way it's Phoenix. it a little bit harder for everything to go around. Blown liquefier works really well. Let's add another one. Seven rounds. Okay, the big ones aren't as big of a problem as I was expecting. Yep. So much easier when it never makes it out of the starting point. Last round. Nice. 2 down. 2 random missions down and 2 deaths. Monkey Lane easy, 65 lives. All towers available. What's the catch? What is the catch? An actual easy track shouldn't be too bad. Make sure the audio is working. Yeah. Monkey's not having any trouble. Go ahead and add a banana farm just so we have one. And then we'll add a magic monkey. switch our ninja over to last, and our monkey apprentice will stay first. Why do I have a feeling there's going to be a crippling balloon payment at the end of this level? So far, nothing super unusual. As far as I can tell, anyway. Go ahead and add a super monkey just because we can. Situation, we are going to go ahead and make the monkey temple just because it's easy, and in case there's any giant surprises coming. This game, it's hard to tell sometimes. There's enough twists and turns with the updates. I just really enjoy that they keep it updated still. Apparently 6 is doing really well. Go ahead and start saving up for the temple. Actually, let's get the research facilities first. That will get us to the temple faster. Significantly faster. Finish upgrading our core monkeys. Alright. Sacrifices have been made. don't have too much to worry about on this level at this point. Oh, that's always nice. Interesting that I got stuck. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Last 2 levels. So if that's the twist, like the big ones just don't even bother, who knows? Keep forgetting you have to push the X every time. With boomerang throwers, ninjas, glue gunners, and spike factories, beat the rank rounds 30 through 60. 6 towers max, 2,500 cash. Start with 2,500 cash. So if it's start with, I probably get to add more. Alright. Oh, it's this one. I like this one. Make sure our boomerang monkey has some room to throw. Alright. Move you to last. Change you to close. You'll stay on first. Here we go. Oh. Yay for the glue gunner. Unexpectedly effective. Now most of the monkeys can pop those. Regenerating balloons are never fun. The glue gunners are great for them though, they do keep them at bay. Obviously really help with the lead balloons as well. That is wonderful. Must be the corrosive layer. I think we just need to stun some things. Let's use the flash bombs for this one. Make sure his blade bounces around a little bit. Pop some more balloons. I don't know if the rotating glaive is actually going to hit the edges is the problem with that placement at the moment. Yeah, flashbangs worked on the defense line. I was expecting them to work on the leads, but it's better. Not bad. Getting a little close to losing some lives, though. Let's add a little bit more health. Now we'll work on upgrading our glaives. Working on, of course, just means saving. Especially since there are no arms in this scenario. Oh, looks like we get a little bit of help with the glaives. Should have moved the monkey about here, and then it would have covered all of this without a problem. Have to remember that next time. Which is about here, I think. We'll find out in a few $1,000s. Or a few thousand bananas. Oh, finally a big balloon. The hardest part is that the glue gunners don't go big balloons until it's like popped. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted the glaives to do. Excellent. Next goal is here. I want to see if we can't start liquefying balloons a second. I like how damage in this game is basically DPS. Without the distraction, that could have been a lot of trouble. Let's see what the other glue gunner can do. Oh, that's pretty quick. He does spray 3 times as fast, it says. That one was kind of rough. Right, max 6. 5 more rounds. This is going to be close. This is going to be really close. Ah, the placement of the glaive is killing me right now. 3 rounds to go. It's shredding them decently fast, but it's just... I don't know. Really worried about the last few rounds. Especially when the big red wing show up. Last 2 rounds. Not bad for ceramics, chemos, and leads. Alright. Yeah, this is my biggest worry right here. Because there's a long time where there's just no damage being done. It's just too much. Ooh. Barely made it through. Took about half of our lives. 4 randoms down. Whoa. Alright. Medium switch without using monkey towers. 2 tribal turtles and a beekeeper will help out. No monkey towers at all. 2 tribal turtles and a beekeeper. I don't remember, but I will put 1 on each side of the valve. And a beekeeper. To be able to hit all 3. I think that's about as close as I'm gonna get. Okay. Set a couple of towers. Like spike towers in these super close areas. Because there's nearly a 360-degree pop radius. Try to make sure they're upgraded evenly on both sides, because one's not necessarily worse than another. Monkey's not necessary so far. Obviously they're not necessary at all, but let's see how far we can get. Should have placed this one a little bit better. It's not really close enough to the attack shooter. So I thought it needed a little bit, or needed to be a little bit closer. Hopefully that's not too late. Looks like we might have gotten it right in time. Hard to tell until it's a little bit too late. Oh, we have a spike factory as well. Great. Spike factory is not great at the very beginning, but it'll work. Especially for camo balloons. Around 27 of 65 for this track. We have our money about as secure as it needs to be. Let's upgrade some more. That's a little better. Alright, the spike generators are working a little bit better than I was expecting. Let's see if we can't upgrade our banks a little more. Alright, one research facility down, one to go. Definitely need something extra there. Let's go ahead and make sure there's tax pumped out everywhere. makes it a little bit easier. Let's make this a little bit more hostile to smaller balloons. Maybe do the same down here. That should work. Oh yeah, this setup shouldn't have any problems. Pack production's in overtime, and there's not much to worry about. All I get anymore are scam calls. It's so sad. They all seem like robocallers too, which makes it even worse. Or the scams the IRS has decided you are going to jail. Like, the IRS doesn't care. They come after you with letters and lawyers and your money. They're not sending you to jail, you are not Al Capone. Don't mess with the IRS because they will absolutely send you to jail if you decide to cheat on your taxes. That's not even a thing. They were just able to get him because of not claiming everything he should have claimed. They absolutely allow you to claim anything gotten illegally. It's part of your 1099. There's just a special section for it. Yeah, camo balloons don't really stand up too well against space. 12 more rounds. Whoever designed this music did a really good job because they knew you were going to be listening to it for a really long time, but they still didn't make it hard to deal with. It's decently repetitive. Catchy. It's not harsh at all. Even though there are kind of a lot of high tones. It's good, there's a good balance. Since we can, let's make everybody a bit stronger. And basically in the game apparently, which is fine. Wow, those towers are a lot more powerful than I expected. Learning a lot on these random rounds. Surge. anything's made it to the second set of spikes yet anywhere, so that's good. Five down, 10 to go. That took, oh, the clock. Beat clock on medium, no 4th tier upgrade, start with 250 cash. Alright. Looks like no pineapples or no spikes. That's what I thought. Alright. I don't remember how this one runs either. Find out in a moment. So far it looks like just the faces of the track. Outside of the face, maybe. Alright. Ninja Monkey should be able to handle this at first. Why do I get the feeling they travel down one hand and out the other? I mean, I've played them before, but yeah, that's what happens. I just don't remember. Not bad so far. I always love powers that you can chain together. Popping a lot all at once is always better than nothing at all. I really do wish there's a triple speed on this game sometimes. I wonder if there's a mod for it. I generally don't play with mods unless I've already beaten through the entire game and they just keep adding more to this game, so there's really no point to modding it. Make sure everything gets soaked. Okay, there's 2 tracks. Good to know. So next time these will need to be moved up a little bit more. Definitely need the corrosive glue for this one, because it's hitting everything that comes off almost no matter what. Yeah. Only way we're getting through those lead balloons at this point. Not really. All I have to do is add another Magician's Apprentice. Decent movie. Both of them. The Nick Cage version and the other versions. I mean, anything with Nick Cage is going to be a little bit over the top. Kids' movies are always just something special. Man. A little bit of the existential horror you get from a normal fairy tale. The original Grimm. Going to try to build up the fire for this apprentice monkey, that way we don't have to worry about the lead balloons at the beginning anymore. Now we can get our chain effect in with the lighting, which will make it even more powerful. Everybody's completely upgraded that's on the field at the moment. We're around 38 to 65. I guess we'll just make him a cyborg monkey. That way we don't have to worry too much about eating all of our other monkeys. The sacrifice isn't worth it all the time. Make sure we have money to keep going. Maybe I should make my Bloons runs ASMR streams. That way you don't have to worry about a voice cutting in every few seconds, since I don't talk very often anyway. Ooh, a little bit of trouble with the big balloon. Oh, that's right, you can't upgrade to the temple for these. So I guess it is just going to be monkey gods. Make it a lot easier on us than having to go with the robo monkeys. Alright, there it is. Put down another farm since we're limited on upgrades. Oh. Interesting. Oh, so I'm going to be able to go all the way up one path if I didn't choose the other one, but it didn't work that way. Oh yeah, this thing can cover everywhere. That's right, there's no eye in this level. They still get the buff, so that's okay. Got a super monkey down at the bottom, just in case. Not quite. 11 rounds to go. See if we can make a trap with the monkey gun. Could be really useful if anything gets that far. Too bad for this random challenge so far. We're only I think this is our 6th track, but they haven't thrown anything too wild at us. Also, definitely not having any trouble with the money aspect of anything. I think after this, instead of going back, hi Speedy, I'm going to actually start doing like the harder tracks. That way it's easier to die. Oh, this again. Firing Malaza, Mount Magma Apocalypse, Super Monkeys 1 and 2, Dartlings 4 and 2, Villages 4 and 2, 1 Bloons data device provided. Rounds 35 through 65 with 12,000 cash to start, so we get extra cash. We can only upgrade Super Monkeys once on one side, twice on the other. We can upgrade their Dartlings almost all the way. Can upgrade our villages most of the way, and we get 1 Bloons data device. It's not bad. Oh well. You know, that really depends on what I'm doing. If it's set up to where I have like my monkey temple going, then my super monkeys are going to be fine. But if it's in a situation where I can't use the monkey temple or something similar, I definitely prefer my Dartling gun because I have a lot more control. Just depending. In this case, since they're coming out right here, we might as well stop it at the beginning. In this specific situation, the last time I did this track, I created a crossfire with Dartling guns that took from like each 4 corners and just crossed right in the middle, and not much got through. So hopefully you'll be able to do the same here. our first dartling up here, that way we can control the speed of the track without having to worry too much about exactly what's going on in the middle. Oh, that's right, I get all 4 upgrades on this side, don't I? I'll go ahead and use one. In this situation, I think they gave my Dartling gun a little bit more power than they gave the Super Monkeys. I'm guessing the idea is to change that with the towns, but we'll see. I think the worst part about this is it does make me nervous to switch and like to actually start adding things because of that right there. You never know exactly what's going to happen, and you lose supplies. Spread a little bit. If they ever send out a stream of straight ceramics, I might get a little bit dizzy. Yep, this is doing some serious damage. Lost well over 100 lives. Ouch. Let's weigh 45. Next time, I'm going to have to add things a little bit more quickly. Looks like I should have trusted my super monkeys a little bit more than I did, huh? Or maybe the Bloons Day device even. Let's go ahead and set you out. That was quick. Okay, so first round, no matter what, I'm going to have to upgrade one of the Dartling guns to where it can puncture lead balloons. to get my laser cannons upgraded, and then add a town. Oh good, I do get the beacon. Let's make it symmetrical. Put some paint on the Now if we can do that again, we should definitely be okay. Not too bad. The red Bloons are going to be a different story. Oh, actually that wasn't as bad as I was expecting at all. Okay, I'm actually prepared for once. No, it just looks like they're coming out and going right back down the drain. The last time I got this confident about a setup lasting 10 rounds, I died on the very last round, so I don't know if I'm going to just leave it like this or if I'm going to add some more guns. So I'm going to need to add some more guns. That is ridiculous. Round 62. Round 63. I just hit my first rank up in a really long time. Holy crap. Last round. I'm just gonna leave it where it is and hope I don't die. Because 298 lives is gonna be anything if it gets through. Nice. Apocalypse is not my favorite track setting, but it's fun. The switched RBE, this one again. Switch medium, all towers available is 1300. Reds are blues, blues are reds, and alternating like that all the way up. I've already done this track. I think I'm going to switch to a different one. It's not as much fun as the other tracks that I've already gone through. Home sweet home. Beat space trucking on hard with things that are blue and green. Rounds 30 through 70 with 4,000 cash to start with things that are blue and green. Towers that are blue and green. Alright. Gives me a sniper, mortars, dartlings, ice, an airplane, bombs, and super mines. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back and get this started in just a minute. Hey Dark. I am playing on an HP Omen with an NVIDIA 1070. So far, I haven't been able to crash it with Bloons. Alright, we're back and are going on a space truck and on hard. Things with Bloon bring rounds 30 through 70, 4,000 cash to start. I love the music for this game. That's right. Only on the planets. Can't do it on the sun? How about the moon? Alright. Our sniper is going to clean up the moon. And large land masses. Okay. Let's start with these. I want another super monkey before I do anything else. Switching our sniper monkey to strong, that way he pops all the lead balloons before going for greens. Not the shadow? Or is it just not? No, it's just not the shadow. Okay. Let's give you some rage at the end and the beginning. No, I don't plan on playing co-op today. Looks like we have a couple of places where everything intersects a few times. A mortar might be useful. Gotta make sure our super monkeys get completely upgraded. Fire resistance. Looks like a good full upgrade paths on my ice tower. That's good. No, we have everything upgraded completely, so that's definitely helpful. I did mean to upgrade one of these ice towers on the other path, so might as well add it now. Now it has to do with fire and maybe burn. Probably talk about dying more because every time I do it has this bad immediately afterwards. Add a little bit more. where all the buildings should have a much more chance of being popped. Everything else concentrating on the big. They didn't give me too much to do with the airplanes, unfortunately. They're a decent tower most of the time, especially when you get up to the stealth plane. And any kind of move can't even get out of the starting line. Great. Venus, Mars. Probably because it's red. I wonder if Venus is red or if it's blue. I remember depicted as like that odd, hazy blue-green color my entire life. So it's like, is this depiction more accurate or is the other depiction more accurate? I have no idea. Mercury seems like it would probably be a bleached white color. I mean, it's really close to the sun. It's a lot of radiation. Clock again. Towers and upgrades that are less used. Beat the clock on medium. I have just beat the clock. I don't think I want to play that again. Two of a kind, pairs for the win. All towers available to us be 85 rounds with no more than 2 of any tower and agent type. Cool. Should be fairly easy. And to make it just a little bit harder, let's start at the bottom and work our way up with the monkeys. Starting with a basic dark monkey at the very beginning. You'll be worried about the last ones. You'll be worried about the first ones. Alright, I should probably get a bank at this point since we have to go all the way to around 85. That if I die on this challenge, I will be thoroughly impressed with the skills of the game and how much I messed up the placement on every single one of my towers. Shouldn't need a spike for this. There we go. Alright. Time to add the next type of tower. So we can upgrade a bank all at once. Okay, these need to be upgraded a little bit. Spirit of everything, let's make them all opposites too. Might as well. Next monkey out is the sniper. I completely forgot about those, so that wasn't a big problem as I was expecting. Next monkey out, so it's sniper. Sniper's down. Oh, I failed on the banks, didn't I? Oh well. I failed on the banks twice. They're out of order and they're not opposites. They're more useful this way anyway. Next monkey up is the boomerang monkey. Probably should have put the glaive monkey here instead. Ninja monkey's next. Wow, extra cyborg keys. Kind of a badass. Make sure everything's upgraded and fighting who needs to fight last first. So let's go close with you. Actually, no, let's go close with you. First with you. 2000. You'll also be first, and you can be last because you have close cover twice. Now for some bombs. Of course, those will always be on strong because why not? Next is ice. Go ahead and put shards. Alright, that's what we wanted. Freezing everything to begin with to slow it down completely. We'll slow it again on its first turn. Do some extra popping damage. Do corrosive acid to begin with. That way. Don't have to worry about that side. And we'll code it again if necessary. But faster. It's almost too bad this wasn't a super symmetrical track. I mean, I guess it is symmetrical, just not in a way where placing towers is fun and efficient on one side and another. Grim Destroyer out in the middle. And our cannon ship in the river. That way when we need it, it can pull down one of the big balloons at the start. that when I get one of my helicopters. I wonder, if I sacrifice all of my monkeys, do I get to replace them all again? Or are they just gone? Let's find out. Almost there. Out. Ah, I gave him back. Nice. Oops. Oh well. That's fine. This game is over. There's literally no way at this point that we're not getting through to the end. Yeah, I realized that I went out of order again. Too late at that point. I lost my train of thought and I clicked on the wrong monkey. No, I didn't. I just didn't go back in order when I replaced all of my monkeys. That's what it was. Which, I don't really care about that, because the monkeys are already done. Or they have been placed. Still should have gone back in the same way. But I do get to I get to replace that with that flame. Yeah, I've done this a couple different times too, I think. Oh well. now that I know that it gets your buffs back in this situation, it's going to make things a lot easier. Definitely good. Just to make sure, let's enhance everything's efficacy. Almost done with their towers. Oh, no, we're not. 6 more towers? That's almost done. Especially when the game is over. We can stop here with the towers and not have anything to worry about. See, nothing's even making me go around the first bed. Especially as we cycle through all of their special powers. Probably should have used more special agents. Don't really use enough of it. I've already spent the money. Like once all these are used up, I actually get the achievement for it, so I bought them all in the amount they needed to be used. So sooner or later I'll get around to doing that. Last round. Yay. This one again. 4 towers at most, and only one of each. Beat Archipelago on medium from round 30. Only towers with explosives are available. I want to play Archipelago again. Played this one at the very beginning, at the boss level. John's favorite towers and upgrades, beat Monkey Lane on hard. Portable Lake and Beekeeper provided. Reach around 45 Apocalypse on Castle using Spike Factories, Boomerang, Bomb Thrower, Blue Gunners, and Buccaneers. That sounds harder. Let's just start that out right. Both of these are going to end up being destroyers. Splash Blue is going to be great in this situation. I know this is going to get a lot more intense in just a little bit, so I'm going to choose it right now. Service. Okay, good. That's what I've been waiting for. That clank is very, very telling. Definitely going for the splatter upgrade next. Solvents. beginning, we definitely need them shooting at whatever's coming out first, but in the end, whatever's coming out last, or whatever's the strongest is best. Probably put a couple more back here that just blow away the little balloons. Got through. 3 Bloons got through. Alright. Time to make that little change. Oh! We're in a lesson week 40. That worked for a good long time, so we're going to go ahead and stick with our glaive monkey up front. We're going to do it a little bit differently this time. Everything that's out there is popping something. Should probably add a spike factory here at the very next opportunity. The first opportunity is going to be after we upgrade this glaive monkey. Got a bit. I'm up to 10 deaths total on my run. Probably only going to go to 50 for Bloons just because I play this game a lot. I really enjoy it. And there are so many others to do. Actually, it looks like Bloons may be getting past these guys a little faster than I was expecting, so corrosive glue is really good. they're not really shooting across anymore, as they keep shooting across. More to go before upgrade is complete, and 23 levels. I was only 5 levels off before I died last time. I hate regenerating balloons. Alright, that's about what I was expecting from that. Good. Back here a little bit. That way, when they do start getting away, especially the big ones, this will do some damage. We're going to go ahead and do spikes at the or spiked balls at the back and just ones up at the front. Fairly efficient. Too bad I don't have a chipper. Finish upgrading these. That was good to see a couple of different times. add a little bit more damage here. Slow it down to see if we can get through it all. So even though I have a limited number of deaths, I don't want to run through them too quickly. Around 44, 45. Okay. This one's pretty much over too. So I've died on both of the apocalypses. Yay! I earned the achievement that I've been looking for, somewhat random. I'm going to do 5 ahead for the next achievement, which I think is 50 random. Don't know if that'll be happening on stream, just because this has not been as entertaining as I was hoping for me or for anyone else, unfortunately. Ninjas, snipers, ice towers, 1 mirror cap provided. Alright. Supposed to be the stealth ones, I guess. First, we'll make you go last. That way we don't have to worry about anything getting past too quickly. Oh, wow, that was an underestimation now, wasn't it? Damn. Alright. Good to know. I think what I really enjoy about the random levels is how quickly they cycle through the different starting points in the game, because it just makes it a little bit more confusing because I don't have any of the levels actually memorized. Oh, down to 190 lives. And nothing is stopping those at all. At least they're moving slowly. Okay. Lead balloons are going to be harder on this one. That is for sure. At least seemingly. Maybe once these are completely upgraded, it'll be okay. Definitely have to keep a sharp eye on exactly what's coming on this level. I wasn't expecting it to be as fast as it is. I guess it's because it's representing downhill ski. Hand those backwards. should make it a little bit easier. Go ahead and try to slow them down a little bit more. Really wish I had the other upgrade path for these, that way we can freeze them in the tracks. It actually just slows them permanently, and everything they touch slows down as well. Always nice when the big ones fall quickly. Let's do another strong one. So hard to believe a few minutes ago we were losing lives. Now we're around 49 and 60. Not bad. 6 more rounds to go. Three to go. That was good work. Down. I think we're on 11. Whoa, what is this? Tricky Bloons. Aim your mortar towers well on this challenge. Their only way to hit camo or lead balloons. Slalom hard rounds. 28 through 65 start with 60,000. 8 towers max. I just played slalom, didn't I? I don't want to do slalom again. Played this one. No aim game. Using one tack tower, ice tower, monkey ace, village, banana farm, and spike factory. Beat park path on hard rounds 30 through 60 with 62,000 cash. Already played this one, and I played this one. Okay, monkey lane medium with buccaneers only. 2 paddling pools. Oh. That sounds like a giant pain in the butt. Let's try it. It said 2 provided, but I got 4. I will take it. That is not the best placement for it, but I also think I know what I'm gonna do. Cannon ships up front. Hey. Destroyers in the back. I wonder if this will take us all the way to our other upgrades. No, it won't. Put you on strong, you need to be on last. You can be on strong. You can be on close. You can be on first. First aircraft here made it a lot easier. I'm sure the second and third ones will make it even easier than that. Okay. Maybe 5's enough. What level are we on though? 56? 57? Maybe we should do 3 of each, just to keep it even. Make sure nothing too large gets too far. On round 62. Looks like the 6 of them are going to be just fine. Looks like the pattern of the airplanes is just like a loop. Nice. Oh, another air and sea. Buccaneers and Monkey Aces, 50 rounds on the Turkey Castle. I think we can get that done. Should probably do destroyers on this one as well. That way there's just planes everywhere. I'm kind of worried about lead balloons. First destroyer commission. Add the second airplane. Almost too bad they didn't give me helicopters as well. Oh no. Well then. Good to know. Guess we're gonna need more pineapples than I expected. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting past this if they don't start popping a little bit quicker. Nope. This one is over. Maybe not. In that case, closer is better. Aircraft carrier route back there. Okay. I'll get the smart planes up front. And hopefully that'll help do it. We'll need the nukes in this case. Let's put our other planes at the back, just in case. We're on round 47. Not making it out of the starting line again, always a good thing. Last 2 rounds. Last round. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we'll be right back. Alright. Couple more to go. Don't want to do the castle again. I did look right a little bit earlier, or Bloons circle a little bit earlier, but it didn't look right. What is this? Easy difficulties and with the right towers, no special agents. That's a basic game, there's no point. Across the river, boomerang towers, ice towers, super monkeys, medium. Start around 30, 5,000 cash, 2 each towers, 6 max. Get another 6 max. See what it's like. And we'll start there. Ice towers to slow them down. Glaive tower to get it going. Glad I had the ice tower to slow them down because the glaive tower did not get it going. There we go. That should be a little bit better. Much better. Upgrade our ice tower a little bit more. The more popping, the better. Alright, good to know. Didn't realize Super Monkey could see camos on their own, but that's awesome. Six towers max, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Actually, if I can keep this going like it is, I might use the next 3 towers around the Super Monkey for sacrifices. Matter of fact, one of them is going to be another Super Monkey, so... let's do you first while you're around. Put another ice tower down here for the sacrifice. The sacrifice! Constantine was a great movie. I love the dude that played the devil in it. Great performance. Based on the Hellblazer comics, however, not a great adaptation at all. Hellblazer is one of my favorite comics ever. Even when you get past, you know, when they changed Vertigo over to DC and brought in Constantine, and that was not great at all. Even the horror in the run was just nowhere near as deep as it was in the original book, and I didn't stick with it for very much longer. The new 52 was not all it was cracked up to be. I did enjoy the Harley books that came out of it though. Those were a lot of fun. Alright, we're gonna see if we can't upgrade this one all the way, eat up these sacrifices, and then repurpose our towers again. We're on 49, so that shouldn't be too hard to do. Maybe. I don't know. See how much closer things keep getting. Around 53. Definitely don't think we're going to make it enough to upgrade the Super Monkey completely. But let's add a Cyborg Monkey to the mix, just to pop some more. Looks like the Cyborg Monkey might have been all that was actually necessary. The Super Monkey hasn't taken any shots since it was added. And it's about to get even bigger. Oh, well, that's going to change. Didn't change much. Interesting. Round 62 on medium. Yeah, this is over. Hey, Caleb. Need to find a better way to interact with chat, that's for sure. Completely missed that you would come in, and you are way past long gone. Oh, this could be not as bad as I was expecting. Alright. Alright, 14 out of 15. We've done this one already today. Don't feel like playing the track again. Definitely don't feel like playing this track again. Monkey Lane, I think we just played this one as well. Random tracks don't have a lot of variety, do they, when it comes to the actual track selection? I was expecting to get a lot more hard tracks on here, like the experts and stuff, just randomly mixed in, but I guess it's not as random as it should be. Thanks! Alright, gonna go ahead and try the persistence of memory. Beat clock on medium, rounds 35 through 75 using towers that utilize or create heat. Upgrade restrictions are to ensure maximum temperature. This is going to be ridiculous. Create. You're a cyborg, you don't create heat. Whatever. The explosions I understand. The super monkey I don't really. You know, Caleb, I think the overlay is actually a part of the thing or the game that comes up with the stream. Definitely agree. They did a really good job on like the graphics. It all looks so dynamic. Make the interchange a little bit harder to deal with. Which these you're going to give me. So let's go ahead and make things a little symmetrical. They only give us the airplane because it has pineapples? Apparently not. My favorite monkey's got to be the monkey apprentice, mostly because it can pop pretty much anything. I've noticed that you really only need the monkey apprentice and the ninja monkey to take care of the beginnings at most levels. So definitely what I rely on. Especially because the whirlwind, it makes sure that you can keep everything in one area. That was a little bit harder than I was expecting. Yes. Definitely a good monkey. I think my least favorite monkey would have to be the mortar tower. I don't use it very often. Especially because it only, you can set it in one place, which is great if you can freeze everything in that one place, but it's just not something that's part of my strategy most of the time. Wait, you're going to give me the monkey deity? Okay. Seems a little bit of overkill. You're going to let me have him, I'm going to make sure he's pumped up. same. The helicopter on pursuit is nice. And it doesn't really matter which helicopter you're using either, they both just go at it. I really enjoy the attack helicopter, but every once in a while when you just misplace a tower, the other one does that. Oh. I guess I missed how many we're getting through. I have to say that was a fairly unpleasant loss. I'm going to stick with the cyborg monkey this time. That way I don't worry about upgrades. Because last time I just wasted too much money. I'll let it accumulate. Hey, thanks for following. Seriously? A green balloon is faster than you? Dude. Sad day. The rhythm of destruction in this game is great. Alright. Now to do better than last time. This is dumb. Ah, I don't get the aircraft carrier. Wait, how does it? Oh, bombs. Bombs, that's why. Bombs instead of airplanes. I'm really tempted to leave it, but I'm only on round 62, so... Seven rounds. Of course, that's why. Oh, so you get either path on this one. Nice. All right. Very cool. Completed my 15 out of 20 random rounds, defeated the boss, which is really nice. Caleb, appreciate you hanging out. You've reached basically the end of my stream. Should have some highlights up tomorrow. Hopefully some more interesting stuff. The random was not as entertaining as I was really expecting it to be, but it did kill me an extra 5 times, so you never know. Thanks for hanging out, man. I will hopefully see you later. Bye.